friends, welcome back to the channel. So today I wanted to start a new series on the channel, and I feel really bad because I keep saying I'm gonna do this and I do them every once in a while, but just never got around to working it into the schedule. And that is to start calling out other booktubers that I really love and new ones that I discover, so it will help you guys find new booktubers and also bring people to their channels, because trying to get traction on YouTube is not easy, and some people have had channels around for literal years and you know they only have a couple of hundred subscribers. So the first thing that I will say is that please don't subscribe to these booktubers just to unsubscribe. So that is something that's really saddening and unfortunate for us that are trying to create these channels. So go check out their content. I'll have everybody linked down below, and if they appeal to you, please go ahead and give them a follow. So today I have 3 booktubers for you. One is almost completely new to me. I've only been watching him for a couple of weeks, and the other 2 are ones that I've been watching for a little while, and you may or may not have heard about them, but their subscriber count is still very low, like myself, and I wanted to bring some awareness to their amazing videos. So the first booktuber that I wanted to talk to you about is Cryptic Coil, and this is, like I said, someone that I've just started following, and he only has about 53 subscribers. And the reason why I wanted to bring this to your guys' attention is because he loves vintage horror, which obviously, if you're around here, you probably love vintage horror, and you know my love of vintage horror as well. So I've just started watching him, like I said, a couple of weeks ago. He's already done several amazing hauls, and he shares his collections, like say his Caroline B. Cooney collection or Christopher Pike collection, very much the same sort of things that we do around here, and it just really appealed to me. He's found some amazing books lately, some that I have in my collection already and some that I'm actually envious of. So I really wanted to make sure to highlight him for that fact, but also I really like the style of his channel in that there's not a lot of heavy editing. It's just very casual sit down conversation, and you feel like you're just having a coffee with a friend. And the other reason why I love this channel is not only do I love his voice, it's very calming, but he is also a huge metal lover, and for me, I'm a huge rock and metal lover as well. So this channel ticked all of the boxes for me. So if you're into vintage horror, you like the hauls and collections, you're looking for someone that's, you know, just very casual, sit down, this is definitely a channel to go check out. The second channel I wanted to mention is It Came From the Page, and this is Andrew. And I had been following Andrew for a while, but during Old School April we were co-hosts, and even though I had to kind of step back from Old School April a little bit in my hosting abilities because of things I had going on in my personal life, Andrew and I really became great friends, and he is also a fellow Canadian, and he has some fantastic videos as well, very much in the same kind of regard as Cryptic Coil, just sit down, casual, talking about books. He also talks about a lot of horror movies as well, and I know that he loves creature features, which is something that's outside of my typical genres that I talk about. I don't talk about a lot of creature horror, and so it's been really great listening to his thoughts on the things that he loves. He does book to movie comparisons. I just watched a video of his that was, he was focusing on movies that he enjoyed more so than the book, which is very controversial for us readers, of course, because as readers, we typically will always say that the book is better than the movie. So I loved that, and I loved his reasonings. And like I said, he reads and watches a lot of things that are outside of what I love, and he's just a really genuine person, very lovely. And of course, I have to help support my fellow Canadians, so go check out Andrew's channel if it appeals to you. And the third channel that I wanted to talk about today is Vix over at Goddess of Gore, and I really think this is an underappreciated channel. She has a low-ish subscriber count, and I really think that more people should be going over and checking her out, because when she talks about books, you know, her weekly wrap-ups, she reads a lot. Weekly wrap-ups, she has TBRs, she has like book releases. So today I just watched a video of hers that was like all of the books that she's interested in that are coming out in the month of May, and there was like 22 different books, but it wasn't a dragged out video. She moved along very nicely, and when I watch her videos I'm always snapping pictures. So she concentrates on everything kind of horror, fantasy, and sci-fi mainly, and the types of recommendations that I get from her, because I get a ton of recommendations from this channel, is her witchy books. She is a witchy woman. I love her background, and like I said, she just has this warmth, and you know, I just find myself smiling when I'm watching her, and I'm always taking pictures of the books that she's suggesting. She reads widely, like I said, through fantasy, horror, and sci-fi mainly, which of course is right up all of our alleys if you're subscribed to my channel. So go over and check out Vix. I really think she is underappreciated, and I think she would appeal to a lot of you guys. So there's the booktubers that I have for you today that I enjoy following, and I think you guys would enjoy as well. I'll have them all linked down below, and if you enjoyed the video, make sure to give me a thumbs up and leave me a question or a comment down below. Do you guys follow these booktubers already, or have you discovered somebody new? But until next time, stay spooky everybody. Bye.